Thanks so much, Jack. I was just telling these ladies here how intimidating it is to be able to interact with all of these talented alum and current students from one end of the planet to the other. And I am joined right now by Hannah Chiarella and Holly O'Hara, who are both graphic design students involved in a class called Design for Social Good. It gave them a chance to have a real impact on the lives of others. So welcome to the show, ladies. I'm so excited to hear about this project. Hannah, tell me a little bit about what Design for Good means.
Well, the world we live in today is based a lot on visual communication, and we're constantly bombarded with graphics everywhere. So it's taking responsibility for those graphics and making a change with those, and it's a tool that we can use both like domestically and internationally to make differences. Our class has worked with the South Bend Center for the Homeless and abroad as well, trying to use design to make some sort of change.
And it sounds that both of you have had a tremendous impact. Holly, tell me a little bit about the project that you all were working on with the pediatric AIDS population.
So we came into the class August of last year, and like Hannah said, we worked in local South Bend community, but we were also tasked with learning more about HIV/AIDS in South Africa. It's been a really current problem for the past decade and a half, and so we were learning about the different graphic ads that people have tried, why have they succeeded, why haven't they succeeded, and what could we potentially offer here and now from Notre Dame with our graphic skills.
Obviously using your skills to really make a difference in the world, and I understand you actually got to travel to the area where you've been working with from campus. So tell me a little bit about that experience, Hannah.
It was definitely a huge change. I mean, you can definitely read about a place as much as you can, and it's never going to be the same as visiting it. So it was a huge learning experience. We saw things in real time, what did and didn't work, how people reacted to what we had done, hearing about how HIV and AIDS have affected their communities. It made it a lot more personal to talk to different people and, you know, see someone else's experience and know that you're designing for not just, you know, a general population, but it can be for that individual person and how you can change one person's life.
That's such a good point you make, Hannah. It does make it more personal once you're there. So Holly, we all know you can plan something down to the last detail, but until you get there, you never know what you're going to be dealing with. Did your plans change once you were on the ground?
Oh, boy, did they. So yeah, like I said, we researched from August all the way until March, and then you go, and within 24 hours, everything is different. So the project that we're working on is a wallet for a place for people to keep their pills. It kind of is a practical place where you can keep them with all the other things that you highly value in your life. So we came down there with this idea. Of course, materials changed, what materials are available, what are people looking for, what do they already have. So it was a lot of flexibility on the ground, kind of asking really basic questions just to start from what they need and then kind of add our ideas to that rather than bring our ideas and say, here's what we want to do. So yeah, it was really, really vital and really incredible that we got to be there and meet so many people, form those relationships, and also get such valuable feedback.
And I'm sure you did form amazing relationships. Do you feel like having this extraordinary experience as a college student has better equipped you for what you will do in the future?
It puts life in perspective, and I think it makes us motivated to, you know, do more. And so, I mean, we plan on continuing the projects in the future. I'm returning for the summer to keep working on things, and I think we're all just excited to see what we can do, and it's not just with this project, but, you know, design in general. We've learned that it has a lot more impact than you can think of.
All right, so you're going back this summer. Have you decided what your next steps are yet? I know you're a senior, and that's the dreaded question.
It is. I'll actually be committing to 2 years of service, so I'm kind of veering more on the social good, and I'll see how I can incorporate design into that, and hopefully merge the two for a professional career. So.
Well, it is a pleasure visiting with both of you ladies, and thanks so much for the amazing work you're doing and building a great reputation for Notre Dame around the world.
Thank you.